Hi guys, welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm gonna start the walking pad. Hopefully I don't eat shit. We'll see. Okay, so let's walk together because I'm trying to get steps in and I'm trying to tell, the algorithm what's up. Hello, because in order for me to connect with you awesome people, I need to show up in this way and it excites me. But guess what? I also need to get my freaking steps in. So I was like, a couple days ago, I was like, well, I might as well do this and figure it out and see, one, if I don't eat crap on my walking pad while I'm talking, and two, to connect in. It's so important to me. So happy freaking Friday, guys. Happy Friday. I'm glad you're showing up in whatever capacity that is. You woke up today, so you're already blessed, right? Like, let's be honest. You're already blessed because you woke up today. So, man, that was a lot. I'm going to share what I did today because that's what's on my mind as I get my steps in. Hello everyone, welcome in. Where are you tuning in from? It is 4 o'clock my time. I'm on Pacific time. And so where is it? What time is it over where you guys are at? I'd love to know. So I have two dogs, Bella and Nico. If you've followed my feed at all, either YouTube or TikTok or whatever, I show my dogs quite often. I'm not a mom, I'm a fur mama, and so one of our dogs, she's on the older side of life. She has a medication called gabapentin. Yeah, gabapentin. Anyway, she was out, so we needed to get her some more meds. And I decided to take my other dog, because this was just an ingenious idea, right? I decided to take my other dog for a RIDE. I cannot say that. If you know dogs, you know what I'm saying. 7 p.m. Okay, awesome. Happy evening. Happy Friday evening. Hopefully your workday is done. So I decided to take my other dog, Nico, for a RIDE in my car. Okay, he is our big pity mix. I put something down on the front seat because they're claws, right? I have leather seats. I don't want them screwing up my seats in my Subaru. And so I forgot. I've already done this once and my brain forgot. I already forgot he was too long. What do I mean by that? Okay, so if you have dogs and they like to RIDE in your car, usually we put them in the back seat. My husband's with me or they're just in the back seat, both of them. This time I had the genius idea to bring them. Hey Carrie, nice to see you. Happy Friday. You guys, he's too long. So what did he keep doing? Every time I slowed down to a light, every time I turned a corner, he ate shit. He just went into the dash or went into the, he was playing bumper cars in the front seat. I was like, oh my heaven, no, this isn't good. And I didn't want him to step on my shifter. I didn't want him to step on it because that's also happened before. So I didn't want, I didn't want to go in reverse when I'm trying to go forward, right? So Nico's in the front seat and the vet is less than 5 miles away. Like super close. We live in a small town. All is hunky-dory. Yeah, okay. If you're on TikTok, start liking, start hearting, let me know you're real. You're here, you're real, and you're not a bot. I want to connect with you, awesome humans. And you too, YouTube. If you're here, hey Tiffany, look, I'm taking your advice and going live, figuring it out. Love you mucho. Okay, Nico, back to Nico in the front seat. If you know, seriously, go stalk my page. You'll see, Bella's the smaller black dog and Nico is the brindle. He's so long in my front seat and he's knocking around like freaking bumper cars and his tongue is like a mile long. By the time we got to the vet today to pick up my other dog's meds, the whole dash had lawai on it. Okay, so lawai in Tagalog is slobber. Slobber everywhere. I could and it's drying up because it's freaking hot. So I have all these slobber marks on the front dash, on the window, because he's just bumping into shit. Too funny. You guys, I can't make this stuff up. He didn't know what to do. I swear he was dropped as a child before we got him. I don't know. But he couldn't understand that he could just sit or lay down and be okay. Do you guys have dogs that just really don't know what to do sometimes? Hi you guys, welcome in. Hi everyone. I'm happy to see you here. Hello, hello. So, Nico, I finally got him to the back seat. Again, he's a big boy. I can't just lift him up and put him in the back. He has to go by himself to do that. has the whole back seat to himself. Usually he has a sister, his older sister there, and we have to like make sure he's not stomping on her because she's on the older side of life and hip dysplasia, bone spurs, like she's okay, but she's sensitive, right? So you guys, I'm telling you, I'm glad I didn't wash my car. I'm glad I didn't wipe my car up. There's fur galore everywhere because if you also have dogs, then you also know that they shed. Oh, hello. Was it hard to clean? Oh my gosh, okay. That's a great question. Yes and no. I half-assed cleaned it, don't tell anybody. But what I did was I got a towel, I just wet it real fast. I parked my car in the garage, so luckily the sunshine isn't gonna bake it onto my dash. I just half-assed it right now. I'm gonna clean it with proper cleaner, but I just wet a towel, and honestly, I just wiped up the lawai, the slobber, everywhere on the windows because I've learned the hard way that if you don't, it will stain. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about your car, but in my Subaru, you can see the slobber marks, and it sucks. Okay, Tiffany over on YouTube is saying, ooh, you're on one, yes, I'm on more than one platform right now. I'm trying, I'm figuring it out. But guys, so anyways, I get to the vet, long story, try not to eat crap on my walking pad. If you're here, welcome in, press that heart, let me know that you're here. I know it helps you and it helps me, and it helps us reach awesome people. So, guys, I get to the vet, I'm like, okay, I have to be strategic here because he is so excited by this point because he's semi-familiar with the route that we take. We get there, I'm like, crap, you know, my husband's not here, what am I gonna do? And it's too hot, so I decided, you know, I'm just gonna leave my fob in the car because the AC is running, right? Like, he's my fur child, I'm not gonna lock him up in a car for 5 minutes while I get the script, right? Like, that would be a dick move. So I don't do that. I'm like, okay, Nico, stay here. Like, okay, am I the only one that talks to my animals like they're human? I can't be. Like, it really can't be. Let me know, like, give me some love over here. I'm not the only one. So, and if I am, that's okay. I'll be on that island alone. So I get out, and I kid you not, that sucker is so fast. He is so lengthy that he was able to just like one-step it and get his head out of the car with one paw. And if his paw is there, you know for dang sure I can't slam the door, because then I'd be at the vet with a broken, you know, Nico paw. No thank you, I don't want that bill. So I'm good, I'm solid. There's this other couple outside in the shade with their dog. I think they were waiting to be seen. Well, I'm getting these looks. Like, did you just leave your dog in the car? Looks, you know what I'm talking about if you're a dog mom. Hi you guys, welcome in. So I'm like, the AC's on, he's good. And they just give me a head nod. And Nico, all I can see is he's sitting in the driver's seat. I mean, just globs of slobber, guys. I wish I should have taken my phone out and did a before and after. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting, but he needed to have a line of sight. And luckily, I hit the vet at like the perfect time. There was only one heartbeat in the waiting room, and then there were 2 receptionists. Welcome in, guys. Tap that screen, let me know you're here. Hi, you guys on YouTube. Hi, you guys on TikTok. So I got lucky. Seriously, I didn't have to wait forever. But he needed to see me. So panting, his tongue is like down here. No joke. Like, go to my page if you're a dog person, you'll know who I'm talking about. Long freaking tongue, just slobber, globs of it. So if I open the door to get back into the car, which I did to go home, I couldn't be fast enough. Like, I didn't have a third arm to open the door, to hold him, and then to wipe the slobber off of my driver's seat bottom. So guess what I sat in? Hot, nasty slobber. Yeah, they're lucky that we love them, right? They're lucky that we love them. So he was able to go to the back after like 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes of doing this. I'm able to get him in the back seat, and I don't have a huge Subaru, but like, since nobody's in the front seat and I don't have the guard, I had to like put my arm here to like block him from getting to the front, if you know what I mean. So I diffuse essential oils in my car all the time. But again, he's super big, so we tried the front seat on the way there, and it didn't work because he was just kept eating shit and slamming into every corner possible. And I tried to manipulate my car diffuser so it wouldn't, one, fall over, and two, like go on with him in the car, because it was too hot for me to roll down the windows and have the AC. Long story short, I didn't want to diffuse it without any windows cracked. Like if you have dogs and you love essential oils, you know they need an exit. Well, he doesn't have an exit while we're driving in the car. So he's in the back seat, and I'm doing this like a referee, trying to keep him back there and drive. I don't know how he did it, but I have my portable car diffuser in one of the slots for the cup holders in the front. His paw, don't ask me how, because I really don't know how. His paw was on the center console, just chilling. His other paw slipped, because he's really trying to get into the front seat now. And no, like it's not working out. It slipped, and he turns on the car diffuser. Like he knew what he was doing. It blew my mind, So I finally am able to push him away, because again, I don't have a third arm. Like I just don't have one. So I'm on the steering wheel trying to drive, back him up so I can turn it off, and it smells divine, but for me, I'm not comfortable unless I have a window cracked to diffuse my essential oils, because their sniffer is so powerful, right? So anyways, don't know how magically inclined he is, but that happened too. So I don't know, guys, it was crazy. By the time I got home, he was so happy. He was so happy to have an RIDE in the car alone. Remnants of him everywhere. Like, if you have a dog that sheds, you know, if they just walk by you, if the light hits right, you can just see the plumes of fur. That is what my car looked like. You could literally open my door. If you came to my house right now, you went to my garage, you open the car door, as soon as you open it, if there's some wind that caught fur everywhere, and I have black leather seats and a black floor, okay? So it is everywhere. Oh my gosh, hi guys, welcome in, happy Friday. So, okay, I just had to share that fun story. I don't know if it was fun for me, but very entertaining, and I definitely got an arm workout. But one of the things that I've been doing, and I think this is my 4th time, is that I knew for my mental wellness and my physical wellness, I needed to get my ass back on the walking pad. It's been really hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard getting on it and moving. The past couple months, I lost my father-in-law, my favorite father in the whole wide world, actually this year, to a sure awareness of his C. So with grief, anybody here go through grief before? It sucks. Capital F-U-C-K sucks. And it's exhausting, to say the least. It's exhausting, and so you start organizing where you're going to put your energy, and my movement took a hit. I'm human, right? We're all human here. And so I just know I feel so much better if I move my damn body. But, right? There's a big but. But how many times do we as humans get in our own head and say, not yet. I'm going to go do the easier thing. Although it's not going to help the conversation and the emotions that are going through your body, right? So I put my big girl panties on, I put my big girl mood on, and I just decided, F it. Even if I don't want to, I know after 10 minutes on the walking pad, my mindset's gonna shift. And guess what? It's not freaking rocket science, it does. It does this, and I'm here to just invite you into that as well. Like if you're struggling, I hear you and I freaking see you. We're human living this human experience, and whether you're of faith or not, we have great days, we have good days, we have not so wonderful ones. But at the end of the day, even if we put 1%, 10% into filling our cup up, right? And this goes to a quote that I have. You know, we've all heard that quote, you can't pour from an empty cup, okay? Okay, if you're an adult, if you're over the age of 30, I know you've heard this before. You can't fill from an empty cup, but guess what, boo? You can refill your fucking cup. Yeah, you can refill your cup. Okay, well, what does that look like? I don't know, I'm not you. I'm not you, but for me, refilling my cup was getting my butt on my walking pad. And just, you know, knowing the things that I want to do, one of them being in front of you and being part of the movement of good people connecting with good people on social media, right? Like, I can't blame anybody for the actions that I do or don't do. It all comes on me. And same goes for you, right? So one of my desires is to connect with amazing heartbeats on these platforms, especially TikTok and especially YouTube, because that's where you're at. Yeah, there's going to be noise. Of course there's going to be noise. There's going to be some negative Nancys everywhere. Thank you so much for those hearts. But guess what? You don't have to be one of them. You have the choice. You have the ability to be on this free platform. Free, by the way. Like, it doesn't cost you a dang dime. And start sharing your life. Start sharing what lights you up, what you do, what you offer. Maybe you don't offer anything, but you're here to connect. Y'all, if you feel like you're pouring from an empty cup, please hear me when I say, guess what? You get to choose to fill it back up. Fill it up. Shit, fill it up. Hey, Tiffany, I saw that you posted. Oh, girl. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. Oh, ladies, I don't know how to do this whole multi-broadcasting yet. I'm working on it, and I'm trying not to eat crap on this walking pad. But again, going back to that quote of, you can't pour from an empty cup. How many of you women have heard that? So many, right? I'm not the only one. But rarely have I heard that you can fill it up. Yeah, there's refills. There's endless supply of refills here. Yes, you can't pour from an empty cup, but guess what, boo? You can fill it up. Get your refill over and over again. So again, mine right now, although life is not all sunshine and roses, it's pretty damn good. Actually, it's really freaking good. When I put my head on the pillow, first of all, I have a pillow to put my head on. I have a roof over my head. I have some amazing shoes on my feet. And I have a walking pad that I get to walk on because I work from home. All of those are gifts. All of those are blessings, but guess what? Sometimes when we're in the thick of it, we don't realize those as blessings. Get back to your first love. Hey, Tiffany, hi. That's awesome. Is this resonating with you? Like, am I dropping stuff that is going to help you with the conversation between your ears today? Because I want that conversation to improve. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. But guess what? Because we're humans, sometimes we make it that way. Absolutely. We make it overcomplicated for no freaking reason. We are the one that puts those blocks and walls up. Friends, get out of your own way. If you need my permission, although you don't know me, I'm giving you permission right now to get out of your own way. You don't need to wait for the right time. Again, how many of us have heard that? How many good heartbeats on these platforms that are surrounding themselves with people to elevate their frequency, to elevate their mindset, have heard this? You don't have to wait. There's no perfect time. The time, dyslexic by the way. If you're dyslexic, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Vicki. The time is now. And whatever happened yesterday, that was yesterday. And the anxiety and stress that we feel about tomorrow, guess what? That's tomorrow. I'm not there yet. I'm hoping that I'm able to be blessed with that day. But guess what? That's tomorrow. We can plan, we can strategize, things like that, yes. But I think you understand and know what I'm saying here. Friends, oh, I'm not ending the workout. My watch is trying to tell me to end the workout. No, boo, do you see me walking? Don't be rude. Psh, trying to not count my steps. Excuse me, ma'am. 20 minutes. Holy crap, 20 minutes. Yo, it's been 20 minutes. It's time to, yes, Tiffany on YouTube is saying, it's all in the past, time to move forward. Yes, Easier said than done most of the time. However, these steps, these little micro moments of awareness and clarity can help us get on that path that we desire to be on. My path isn't your path, and it should never be. You're not meant to walk the same path I am. That's why there's only one you. That's why there's only one me. Does that make sense? Is that landing? I hope so. Because long gone are the days of, oh, I wish I was her. I wish I had what they had. Boo, you can. In your way. Yeah? Who's stopping you? Guess what? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Because that person right there is the one, the only one that is stopping you. Yeah, it might not be in the way. You might not get to the things that you want to get to, achieve the things you want to achieve in the way that you have it in your head. No, it might not be so, but you will get the things that are meant to be there and for you. It's already happening. So again, can you pour from an empty cup? No, ma'am. If you're on TikTok, press those hearts. Let me know that you're here and real people. I want to connect with you. And I promise you, if you're connecting with me on that platform, I am absolutely connecting with you. Because you're the kind of people that I want in my life. You're the people I want to learn from. You're the people that I want to get inspiration from to keep showing up and doing my best. So again, for the people in the back, can you pour from an empty cup? No. But guess what, boo? You can refill it. Someone needs to make that a shirt. That's not me. I don't have a cricket. I have a friend, her name's Sarah. Damn, she can do this. Maybe I need to message Sarah. Tiffany, I know you know me personally, so maybe text me, girl. Remind me. But yes, refill your cup. Does it need to take an all day or a vacation to fill it up? No, it doesn't. It could even be as simple as, if you're a mom, take that car ride down the hill to the nearest convenience store and get yourself a nice cold bottle of tea. Go get a pedicure. Go to Hobby Lobby for no reason, just to look around with yourself, right? It could be as easy as grabbing your favorite book if you're a reader, going to your favorite seat in your house or outside, and doing that. Filling your cup up for 10 minutes. It could even be as minute as turning off all social media. No joke. Turning off all social media for an hour before you go to bed. That's not hard to do, truly hard to do. We're just choosing not to. But how much time can we get to reset? So, friends, I don't want you to be stuck. On this beautiful Friday, I don't want you to go to bed thinking, oh, damn, only if I did. I should have shown up because. No, I want you to go to bed saying, hell yeah, I did the best I could today. By the way, I was able to whatever that is, fill in the blank. If it made you happy, you did it. And be proud that you showed up for that person. And that person's you. Am I making sense? Yeah, don't should yourself. Tiffany on YouTube is saying don't should yourself. How many times have we shoulded on ourselves? Hi, I'm Vicki. Yes, done that more than the numbers in available. I don't know. So many times. Shouldn't say that. I am moving my body right now because I'm choosing to fill my cup up. And guess what? I chose and I'm choosing to bring you along. Every time I'm on here, I want to talk about it. And there might be other times, like yesterday, I went on it twice. I brought you along for the walk the first time. Second time, no. That was just me doing me. But I want to inspire you to do something that's going to refill your cup. That's going to make you so damn proud of you. Because we need these little wins. We need these little wins to move on and continue. Joel, hello. Lily, hello. Lulu, hello. I'm still trying to learn TikTok, y'all. I'm like really, really trying. It's so different than any other platform. And honestly, ooh, you're falling. Hopefully you don't fall. There you go. Friends, tap that screen. Let me know you're a real person. On YouTube, let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love to learn. Okay, 26 minutes. I'm going for 30. We got this. A couple more minutes. So, what am I doing to fill your cup? I don't know. That's not what I'm trying to say. What am I doing on my platform to serve you and others? I'll tell you. I'm showing up way more consistently for me than I ever have in the past. I'm ready. I've worked through a lot of stupid, dumb blocks. Do I have more coming? Sure, I'm human, but I've worked through so many. And I've decided I'm showing up and offering my mindset, the essential oils, some good old fun, all the things that I love to do. I'm bringing it here on these platforms, because why the F not? I want to meet you. I want to meet great people. I want to be able to connect with people on these platforms and interview you on my podcast so you can tell your story and you can share how you've unblocked your blessings in your life. And you're here. You're on these platforms. I'm the best. Maybe you are. I'm happy you think that way. So friends, I'm excited. I'm excited to move my bottom, get healthier with my emotional well-being and regulation. Because let me tell you, grief's a bitch. That roller coaster of grief is no joke, and it's not for the faint of heart. But there also gets to be so much joy in life to be lived and felt, right? Feelings, all of us have those, we're human. And I just want to inspire others to do the same. I do. So that's why I'm here. If any of this resonated with you, let's be friends. Let's connect. Why wait? There's no reason to wait. There's some amazing humans, so I'm excited. You connect with me, I'm going to go to your page, boo. I'm going to go to your page because I want to follow like-minded men and women, mainly women, to just live life to the fullest and be happy and content and learn the shit we're supposed to learn and grow from. I appreciate you guys. I don't know how to heart people that come in. I just tapped my own screen on TikTok. Does that make a difference? I don't know. I know that if you start hearting it, doing this, it helps the algorithm on your end and my end. YouTube, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out too. Okay, one more minute, guys, and then we're gonna call it a day. Is there any questions? Y'all have any questions for me at all? I'm an open book. I really am. I should have led with that too. I'm not gonna hold back. There's no reason. I got one chance at this life, so let's go. Any questions? If you were here in the beginning, just so you know, if you have a larger dog, don't try to put him in the front seat. You're gonna get a lawai, or slobber, sorry, Tagalog is lawai, slobber all over your front dash, because they're not gonna fit, and they're gonna bang around like bumper cars. But oh my heaven, you guys, I wish you an abundant Friday, a freaking fantastic weekend. It's a holiday weekend, Memorial weekend. A lot of people have things to do, places to go, people to see, barbecues to be at, I don't know, or maybe it's home. Whatever it looks like to you, I want you to enjoy it. Okay, friends, be well. If you're an essential oil lover, use those freaking oils. I've been anchoring into the citrus ones because they are the shit for elevating your mood. So good, so good. Okay, friends, until next time, bye. Okay, YouTube, it's just you and I. I don't know how, ooh, hello. Woo, hello. I really don't know how to do this. Where did I put the remote? Okay, I'm gonna be with you for just a moment longer. Okay. Woo, okay. Hi, you beautiful humans. I don't even know if people are on here anymore. I don't know. I need to take off my shoes though. I forgot to put socks on, so that's gross. Ugh, sweaty feet. I need to put like On Guard spray. And I don't even know where I'm supposed to look. I think here. I think the green. Still here, yeah. Hi, Tiffany. Good to see you. Okay, so YouTube. I'm trying to learn the dang tube to the ube. And again, I put my big girl pants on and I am learning these platforms. And I want to serve you because that is part of why I'm here on this earth. I know for a fact, without a doubt, I'm here to serve amazing people that are ready to do the work to heal and unblock their blessings. Unblock Your Blessings podcast is on season 2. It will be coming out end of third, beginning of fourth quarter of this season, and I'm so dang proud. But friends, I'm here to offer value to your life. Tune in, come back. I have so many amazing things headed your way. If you're an essential oil lover, though, I have to tell you, okay, here's some of my loot in my office, which, by the way, look at that. That's my husband. Whoop, where am I? Husband, me, and my dog, Belle. And this whole thing with the camera, this is so weird. These are some littles. I'm not going to share them. I'm going to keep that private. But I love those wackadoodles. Okay. 2 things that I've been really anchored into is citrus, sunny citrus. Wow, being dyslexic and having this like swapped is so weird. Sunny citrus, delicious. So it's a limited edition oil, but it's grapefruit. Hold on, I'm going to screw this up. Peppermint, orange, wild orange, and grapefruit. So good. So if you have peppermint, wild orange, and grapefruit, just like make it a mix and call it a day and it's delicious. But I've also added white grapefruit. And one thing to know about me is that I love the emotional benefits that comes when you diffuse this modality. It really allows your brain, your olfactory system to your limbic system to trigger a response. And again, like grief is a 4-letter word starting with F, right? Yeah, 4-letter word. I really had to do that, guys. Wow, happy Friday. So I've had to anchor into oils to help me elevate my mood because mood is a driving factor for us to take action. How many of us know that to be true? Yeah, I know I'm not the only one. So, friends, citrus oils are the best in the land. I don't even know how else to say it. It's just so good. It's so good. Okay, straggler. Do you ever have those straggler hairs that like tickle you? Okay, I love y'all. Be well, use your oils. Your mindset and the conversation between your ears matters. So be kind to yourself. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe if I resonate with you. Love y'all.